Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Magic and Miracles, where you learn how to be the magician of your life. My name is Anna, and I'm your most favorite manifestation coach under the sun. Reason why is because there's no such coaching like my coaching anywhere on the internet, and nobody spends as much time on their clients like I do. I coach mainly in audio exchange as well as phone sessions. All the information for me is below. I love my clients. I love my clients. I love my clients. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You inspire me daily. I'm sorry, my voice before I recorded another audio. I think it was yesterday. My voice went down because I was on a chopper visiting my future in-laws. Well, let's just say even a coach gets her voice down sometimes from talking too much to people. But I was so like eager to record something for everybody that I did it anyway. And now I'm re-recording it, okay? Because I want every audio to be a masterpiece. If you're coming into my coaching, be ready to understand that I'm not a psychologist. I don't sugarcoat things. I'm very direct. It's a boot camp, and also be prepared to spend 2 to 3 months in coaching with me for the entire program. The packages that are the most necessary, essential packages and most popular are directly below. Audio exchange. It consists of unlimited audio exchange between you and I. Your audio has to be 20-minute max. Reason why is because I spend an inordinate amount of time on listening to it. I listen to it more than once. And then I transcribe it by hand. A reason why I do it this way is because I really want to listen to every single thing that you're saying and understand, hear your voice, your emotion, understand everything you're telling me. Every single detail is really, really important. I listen to it more than once, and then I record my own audio and response. We cover everything starting with childhood all the way up till today. What kind of manifestations, what kind of beliefs you're holding, right? Everything is interesting to me about you, and I genuinely care to absorb it, understand it, and go into it like a surgeon. You know, it's like I have this in my notes. I'm at a crime scene. It's a metaphor, of course. And I'm trying to figure out what happened so that I can help you. In order to solve this puzzle, I really need to know everything. And so this is why so 2 things. Hire a coach that resonates with you. 2, be honest, be open. Don't rebuttal them. If it happens to be me, wonderful. But do not start strategizing to appear like a good person. I think I resonate with the most wonderful people. I'm convinced of it now. The energy that I radiate out every time I sit down to record something for somebody. I meditate before that or before recording something for my channel. But hire somebody who you really resonate with, and don't sugarcoat shit, because it happens so like often where like I'm on my let's just say 5th month with somebody, and then they start telling me what really is going on. Why don't you just tell it to me in the beginning? Don't try to appear like somebody else in front of a coach. I've heard it all. Trust me, I've heard it all. And so just like cut the crap. Let's just get on with it. So if you really do it in earnest, 2 to 3 months minimum, but usually people stay on with me. And if I really feel like you need to stay with me, you do need to do it, and you need to do the work. can do your push-ups for you, right? So you need to follow my guidance. The phone call package is for somebody who wants to be on the phone with me rather than have audio exchange. And the phone session is an hour, and so I need to go through that hour, write down my notes, and at the next session I have feedback for you. Again, I channel. This is channel work, and so sometimes I absorb and observe things like later. It's delayed because when I'm on the phone with you, when I'm in right now, even I'm going to channel the message for you, and I may not even remember what I said. That's what channeling is, and so you need to give me a moment to re-listen back to it and then come back to you with feedback at the next time. So this is how we interact 2 to 3 times per week. And that, listen, nobody offers that. Show me this coach, nobody offers that. Like, not, it doesn't exist. Okay, all the information for me is below. When you book, it's usually a good idea to pre-book. Can't stress this enough. Sign the coaching agreement, scan it, send it back to me, get on the phone with me. We usually start with a phone call conversation, introductory phone call conversation. If you just want to start with that and make up your mind, that's fine too. And I advise you to do that. I really want you to be happy in coaching. I really mean it. And then, book the monthly package. But like I said, I'm more than generous with my time towards my clients. All right. The subject of today, can you handle your magic? This message, when these things come to me, I like this one in particular, I feel so overwhelmed by it for some reason. I don't know how to say it. It just feels like I'm Aladdin, like floating on the carpet, something, which is probably why I had a hard time like explaining what I meant. It just felt otherworldly, And so I'm going to have another go at it. Right. So never happened to me. So something is trying to come through, and we're going to have to start talking. A lot of people come into my coaching, you guessed it, with SP problems and this and that. And I always, my whole situation is looking at people and being like, really? You don't know that you're made of magic? How is it possible? How is that possible? Whenever I see somebody, some kind of conflict in the world or something, or somebody mistreating somebody, I'm baffled. And I go like, you don't need to do this. You know this, right? Obviously you don't, but you don't need to feel sad. You don't need to feel desperate. You can manifest any shit you want. You don't even understand the kind of magic you're capable of. And so when somebody's in pain and suffering, I always want to go like, I wish you could feel 1% of what I'm feeling right now. You are magic. You are fucking magic. Completely from head to toe, every molecule of you. You would not exist were it not for the magic of existence. And so if you're right now suffering from not having something that you want, there's a reason why you're doing it to yourself. There's no other thing. There's nothing else, no other reason. For some reason, you're depriving yourself of it. And quite frankly, between you and I, don't tell anybody. It's my job to figure it out. Why are you doing it to yourself? Don't worry, I'll wait. Well, you'll need to get in my coaching, and then It's like Neville has this saying, aristocracy of spirit. I'm divinity. I'm taking over. This life is a slam dunk. You know, everything is in my favor. If everybody knew this, this would be a transformed world, you know? But I want you to know it. This is why you're a subscriber. And by the way, if you're not, then subscribe and hit the bell button and this and that. I think some people just can't handle the magic that they have within them. That's why the suffering. That's why, you know, all this drama panorama, you know? If you just understood that everybody's waiting on your command, everybody's waiting for you to tell them what's going to happen, meaning you don't have to literally tell them, but, you know, you have to make the command in your mind and say, listen up. This is how it's going to go. Okay? This is how it's going to go. You are powerless in front of me. SP, money, drama, panorama, that's it. I'm taking over. Move over, I'm taking over. Okay? They are, everything is powerless in front of you. You're making this shit up as you go. It's all made up. It's all fake. It's all, it doesn't really exist. So how much fun is that? Life is a fairy tale. Even on my worst day, when somebody pisses me off or something, and I, whatever, you know, everybody's a human. I still know this is a fairy tale. And everything is going to amount to something in my favor. Somebody could really try to, you know, do something against me or make, you know, try to make me feel a certain way and this and that. And it's not like, you know, I get it. There are assholes out there, right? There are some abusive people out there, this and that. But to me, I look at them, I'm like, wow. So you spend your life like this? Interesting. Wow. Okay. So, but you know, instead, like you could be like doing fabulous shit. Okay. You don't know that. All right. So I'm going to treat you like a 3-year-old then. Capiche? So, you know, in a sense, to me, if there is a challenge in your life and something is not coming to you, you have to treat it like, what am I not understanding here? Because it's all in my favor, right? So let's just say your SP went off with a third party. Let's just say somebody fucked you over in a deal. Let's just say somebody's being an asshole to you right now. And you go, okay, all right, okay. This too shall serve me. Don't know how. Right now it sucks. Don't know how. But this is a blessing in disguise. It may look like shit on the outside, but you go, yeah. I have this belief, I'm this like crazy bitch who thinks like everything serves her. Yeah. So this too shall serve me. And watch what I'm going to create next. It's like this. What do we have here? What do we have? SP is not here. Money is not here yet. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay, got it. So what do we want? We want SP back, money, everything that I want to create with my business. I want to look thin, da-da-da, be fit. Okay, got it. Then I'm that person right now. Yes, I'm this crazy bitch who believes that shit. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? The craziest people, quote unquote, are the ones who create the change in the world. And that's a quote by my client, and I love it. It's like Alice in Wonderland. You're absolutely bonkers, but you know what? The best people are bonkers, not in the sense, not in an abusive sense, not in a I don't know what the fuck I'm doing sense. dreamers change the world. So can you handle your magic? You can dream whatever you want right now. You can have it. However shitty your situation is with SP, again, money, drama, panorama, it's a slam dunk, all in your favor. Can you handle it? That's the question. That's the question. Can you handle your manifestations and desires? Because they're yours. It's not like somebody's like depriving you and this and that. No, they're yours. But why are you not going with it? Why are you going against yourself? Why are you doing it? And that's belief work, my darling. A client of mine asked me to share this story, and I think I should. During COVID, okay, I'm already laughing. I made a bet with somebody and said, I bet you anything I can manifest, like cash being delivered to me in an envelope in the mail. And there was no possibility of it. Everything was locked down and this and that. And I said, yeah, I'm going to I didn't say exactly how much. I didn't do that. But, I just said cash, whatever. And it was literally like a joke. One day this envelope shows up, a red envelope, and there's like $5,000 in it. And the return address is like something, I don't even remember. I don't have the envelope anymore. It's something like, some made up address like Prairie Road or like Santa Claus, something. And it was in a postcard and said, I hope you enjoy your day or something. I don't remember, like some message like that. No name, nothing, mind you. Was it 5 or was it 10? I can't remember. Maybe it was 10,000. And I was literally like, I was laughing my ass off. I picked up the envelope. I was like, wow, what is it, a magazine in there or something? And it was cash. It was just cash. And it made no fucking sense, and it still doesn't make any sense. But why does it have to make sense? Because the magic is magic. Why does it have to make sense? And I saved one of the like $100 bills, and I framed it because I was like, this is the representation of how, imagination is everything. It's just what you create in life. In other words, nothing makes sense unless you try to overanalyze it and this and that, and you beat it to death and this and that, and then it just like, no, just say, I want to receive a text from my SP. I want to receive a proposal. I want a slam dunk all in my favor. I'm taking over, move the fuck over. And it doesn't have to make sense. This person, let's just say, if in your work there's somebody who really hates you and this and that, you can say, they're my best friend. Something strike them in the head, a lightning, something. And now they're convinced, like, I don't know, I'm the love of their life and they're my best friend. That's it. I'm convinced I'm going to receive $1 million. I'm convinced I can quit my job and create abundance without ever moving out of my bed. It just doesn't have to make sense. And the aristocracy of spirit is just that you're a divine being with magical powers. And that's all I teach on my channel. So manifesting in SP, give me a fucking break already. Like, yeah, you can manifest your SP like 1,000,000 times over. Please, like, they are not in charge. Some of you act like the SP is in charge. And I'm like, okay, don't worry, I'll wait for you to realize you're the god of your reality. And then the SP shows up and like, I don't know, says whatever you want, licks the gem of your toes and says, marry me now, please, because I'm really worried that you might, go to somebody else. But here's the thing, right? In coaching, everybody has a thing, a weakness, and a fear of something. What's your thing? And that's the thing to conquer. It's normal to be human with quote unquote imperfections and this and that. But know your demon, know your ghost, and then say, I see you, but not today. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, I see you fear, I see you insecurity, I see you this and that and the other. And the more you do it, it's like, it becomes like nonsensical, quite frankly. And if you really are in love with this person who you're trying to manifest, if you really are in love with what it is you do every single day, the passion, the creativity, the business, it's so easy. This is why when I mentioned in the beginning, when people are trying to discourage somebody or do stupid shit by them, it's because their heart is not full of love. If your heart is full of love, you can literally move mountains. It's just like that. Love makes everything easy. And then it doesn't matter what anybody comes against you with. You can look at them and be like, I see that you don't understand, but I do. So, yeah. I'm going to get my way, and that's it. Stop being a people pleaser and start commanding. Start commanding. Stop being a people pleaser and start commanding. Why do you need to be a people pleaser? Has it served you so much? No. Your magic is not in being a people pleaser. Your magic is, I'm the God of my reality. I'm the creator right here, right now. So what would please the creator? What would please the God of your reality in you? Let's have it. Jot it down. Talk to me about it. Maybe over a phone call, something. Maybe establish once and for all that it's not about the 3D at all. Why are you doing this situation where you're taking some kind of a suggestion from what has been established before, from the beliefs before, from the people from before, from the people right now? Fuck all that shit. And fuck these motorcycles, quite frankly. Like, please. Start commanding your reality into existence. And the only question I want you to ask is, can you handle this magic? Because it's yours. It's yours. It's yours. It has been yours for like eternity. It has been yours. And the only reason you're not going there, well, I don't know your story. You know your story. But it has to be that you get to know yourself on another level to understand the intricacies of your mind, of what makes you tick. The best friend that you have is staring you right in the mirror. Everything else is secondary, quite frankly. And if you really accomplish that, well, you have everything. And you can never go back. You can never go back. You are forever the queen or the king of your reality. And I hope that makes sense. You can manifest anything within 24 hours. Money, and SP, anything you want. If you really want it. By commanding it and by really believing that you are the God of your reality. And if you don't believe it, well, like I said, I'm here to help if you want my help. But the thing is, the only reason that you don't fly like Aladdin on the carpet is because you don't believe it. You can manifest your SP, million times over, unless they're abusive. You guys know this clause. That's what I believe. If somebody's abusive towards you, I don't know that that's very healthy to manifest back. You can forgive them. You can manifest an apology. There is that. And all that jazz. But ultimately, it goes like this. The focus isn't your SP. Okay? The focus isn't the money. The focus is you. The golden Buddha in the middle of the motherfucking universe. That is your production, your stage, your theater. If you have yourself intact, don't worry about anybody else. Just don't even worry about it. Be like, I have myself, what else do I need? Yeah, it's being nice. Yeah, it's like a handbag. Yeah, this money, that. I can create so much money, it's coming out of my fucking ears. I can't get rid of it. Love, yes. Friends, yes. But if I don't have me, I don't have anything to work with. And so that's the main premise. So can you handle your magic? Get to know the magic that you already have. You can move worlds in a split second if you really believe it. You can transform anybody. You can rewrite them. You can redo anything you want. And I really mean anything. Revise circumstances in the past, transfer yourself to a parallel reality, go to another timeline, this and that, but only if you believe it. In a split second, just like that, you can do that. You're made of magic, my darlings. All right. Thank you very much for listening. All the information from me is below. Until next time. Ciao, ciao.